Hello, welcome to the video. Today I'm going to be checking if I am ready for KVK 2, which is coming up the 7th of December. It's the new season time, so if I'm not totally wrong, that is going to be our preseason preparations with Marauders and all of that stuff. And first look at the account, we're only at 21 million power, almost 22. Which is not that good, to be honest. My kill points are very, very low from KVK 1 because I had a personal matter in the KVK and I missed out on most of the fighting. And I had about a day of KVK fighting in Kingsland, which is where I got all of these. I think I had like 6 million before I went in there. So one day, 14 million. It's still bad, but yeah, it is what it is. Resources up here, you obviously see here as well. 400 mil of each, probably. Like, I'm hoping to get around 500 mil of each. These two, obviously. This one I'm hoping to get like 200 mil maybe before KVK. I have 3 farms on here, and then I have 3 more farms on another mail. One of which is very developed, and 2 that's lacking behind a little bit. You can see here. This is my old game type. This is one of my farms that I migrated back, so it's got an old ID. But yeah, we have 2 that's underdeveloped, and then 1 that's pretty developed, and then these 3 are pretty equal. These 2 I'm going to be migrating with me at the end of KVK 1. No, at the end of KVK 2. I'm migrating these 2, and these 2. And then I'll convert the stone ones to wooden food farms as well. First, let's look at the academy. Combat. This is obviously all maxed up until this point right here. The little 3. These are at 9, both of these, and this one's going to be at 9 around KVK fighting. This is obviously at 4. Then we have these 2 at 9, which is the maximum I can do until I get T5s. Then this is 5, 4, and 8. This one I can level up to level 9, so it's just me slacking mind. And then encampment, obviously I need cartography, so it all goes down to this right here. I need to finish these 3 and then I can finish the 3. And then I'll be max T4 tech, or as far as I can bring it with Academy 24. I also have 6 on the archers, though I'm probably not going to be using it, but if I do have a lot of resources left and the time to, I will spend it on the end of the KVK. So that will be a part of it. Now, to my commanders. So, my Charles Martel is at 5511, and I kind of regret doing this, because I was not aware of the strength behind Chalk. So obviously I'm going to run him still, and don't have me wrong, Charles Martel is awesome. He has this 30% damage bonus, which buffs him. He has good stats here, and then 10% counterattack damage as well. I'm going to keep him at this. Might bring this one to a 2, hopefully, so I get 15%, because I've got 18 passives. I might drop some gold heads. I have 340 gold heads, and my Ethelfled is at 5553, with 30 sculptures more to go to get this, so 110-ish. 112 to be exact. 2 expertise this, so this should be done in KVK. You might be curious on this. It's just marching towards barbarians and prepping for marauders. I'm not going to put any investment into this or any like daily things in this. Down to equipment, I have 2 legendary pieces. Though I do plan on getting the legendary set piece for the boots in the upcoming event, which is going to be the egg event, and hopefully I get that and a lot of materials so I can craft it instantly. I have the gold too, and then I'm hoping to get some more of this so I can create it, because it would be very nice to have that crit. I'm also planning on doing I don't know what it's called, but it's the unit expansion or unit capacity thing here to swap out with Call of the Loyal. And if I can't do that, Call of the Loyal is still pretty good for infantry. I get more speed even though I have this with 8%. And then my other commanders at the moment is Sun Tzu. I have my Richard at 5111 for chaining. Then I have my CC at 5112 from just getting it randomly over time. I have my min at 5111 just for like early game. I use this for forts and shit, and still will. My YSG is at 5112, which is a long-term thing. I shouldn't have invested into it so quickly. As you see here, I invested 50 sculptures into him. I mean, it's not a complete waste because I'm probably going to be doing his... I'm going to be buying his dailies to get him expertise, or close to expertise, for KVK 4, or KVK 3 I mean. And then I'll run him behind a QSH as a second march. So that's going to be very good. Other than that, I don't really have anything interesting. Right now I have Kusunoki. So if I were to do a archer march, I will level him up to level 60 and run him in front of YSG. And don't have me wrong, Kusunoki is not good, but I don't want to invest into Thalmos this late, and I couldn't swap him because I'll swap Charles Martel and CJ. Even though I can keep CJ for a future second march and yeah, stuff like that. He will be outdated very soon. Yeah, so that's my commanders and my equipment. We can have a look here as well. My blueprints, my legendary blueprints, I have Glorious of the Goddess legs, which I only invested in because I was going to 40 spin egg event, and then I got very, very lucky and I was missing one blueprint. So I got this, because I had everything else I needed. The helmet, it was helmet and legs basically, so I could have done helmet to start working on a, what's it called? Where's this at? There we go. Dragon's Breath helmet, which is my mistake. Should have done that, because that's a craft that's going to be before the legs for archers. So that's a mistake on my half. Though it's not completely useless, it's not a complete waste, but yeah. I have Eternal Knight, which is going to be my 4th infantry craft, because I want to do this before I get the 4-piece for infantry. Just because, yeah, the gloves are very expensive, and I want to get VIP 14. And while we're talking about, I can just do this as well. My VIP currently is 10 ACC, almost 11. And I am hoping to get VIP 12 this KVK. I'm missing 113,000. So that should be very achievable. Then, yeah, speed ups. My speed ups are lacking very much. Oh, 1 second here. As you see here, 10 almost 11 days. Let's be fair here. 11 days and then 13 days. This is not enough compared with the resources I have and will have. It's very bad, but the reason for this is my power. And we have a very strong KVK, or a kingdom right now. So, I'm ranked 357, as you see here. So, yeah, we have a lot of T5s and a lot of above 30 mil. So, first alliance is 35 million requirement. And second alliance is 25 million. It's not saying anything here, but I've got a mail on it. Though I'm going to be joining second alliance now, after the mobilization event, which I did my... Why do I only have 70? Oh well. Anyways, I have personal contribution of 740. So I'll be getting these rewards, working on the gloves as well. We only got rank 9, which is incredibly low, but at least I get the expansion. And yeah, I'm missing out on these, but 3 is good anyways, so won't be an issue. Anything is good at the state of the game. Here's the amount of choice chests for my boots. I do have 4 fragments. I got 3 of them from the Smithy specials event here, as you see. It was 70%, so I bought it. I'm not investing anything into this because in my I don't think it's worth it. It costs a lot of gems refreshing, and it doesn't really give that much. Now the wait, I can look at the here's the AP that I'm running into KVK with. It's not very much, but it should be good enough to get me at least I'm hoping to get 40 days of universal speed ups within the time that I'm gonna be fighting in KVK. So that is hopefully very good. My watchtower is currently level 22, which is, it's not the best, but it's not the worst either. I'm hoping to get this to level 23 at least in KVK. I will be chaining. Hopefully unlocking Cyrus for that, because he has a sort of a AoE, circular AoE. It's based on a proc though. So yeah, hopefully that works out as I hope. My state farm is level 15, almost level 16, which I'm hoping for now because of this major dispensions. My scout camp is level 25, but I need my castle up. My castle is only level 17, so I'm falling very far behind on this. I need this to be... I'm aiming to get it to level 20, because it's not that much of a rush to get it. I just want to get it after... As soon as I hit VIP 12, this is going to be my main focus. Getting my my castle to 25, and then eventually my academy. Troop count we can do. So at the moment I have 408,000 infantry, 221,000 cavalry, and 263,000 archers. I'll be training archers during KVK. If I get, training speed ups, I'll hoard them all for a training event. I might be able to get enough for the pre KVK event. I mean, I'll be training there anyways. So no matter how many training speed ups I have, but I will not be using my my universal speed ups. So I'll have to get a lot of training speed ups directly. Other than that, I don't think there's much else to show you. I can show you city skin, right? So I'm using a infantry health skin. I have cavalry health, defense and attack. I hit the hidden lotus at the start of the game, which shows how much of a fall off I had eventually. So that's pretty much all I have for the video. I'm training T4 siege because I'm looking for the future, having a siege march in KVK 3 and 4, hopefully. So yeah, that's all I have for today. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I think we can all conclude that no, I'm not ready for the KVK due to my resources, my speed ups. My resources aren't that strong either. You might think that I'm over prestiging this, but as a T4 with these speed ups, my resources isn't going to be a problem. My speed ups will. So yeah, that's pretty much all for today. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you like and subscribe to the video and to the channel. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.